Hello and welcome to this video where I show you how an HM2 sounds with reverb. My initial intention of making this video was to actually present to you the Lone Wolf Audio Backhand. It's a rather simple reverb pedal that I bought used. I think it sounds quite good and I wanted to show it to you, but I thought, well, a full review just doesn't work. So I combined it with an HM2. The backhand does have 4 control knobs. We have a volume control and a reverb control, some dampen and some dwell. I think dampen might be to high cut or low cut or shelf or whatever, or a tone, and the dwell might be the decay time. So there's really nothing more to say about the backhand pedal. Let's actually start listening to it. My signal chain is quite simple. I have my guitar, this is my Black Cat custom 7-string multiscale in a nice green finish. And then we go into an HM2 pedal. For the sake of this video, I'm using the Boss HM2 Wasserkraft. Because why not? From there we go into my Routerberg Trigger 30 amplifier and I've set it to the overdrive channel in the low gain setting. In the FX loop of my Trigger 30 is the backhand, and from there we go into the interface. I've loaded an impulse response loader. I've chosen the D-Night Audio Raw Mids IR and I hope it will sound decent. Little disclaimer, the majority of this video will be me playing chainsaw sound into reverb, because that's what the title says. However, I will include some clean sounds with the reverb in the end. So maybe you're some of the guys who actually uses clean sounds. I wonder why amps have a clean channel built in. What for? So first things first, let's dial in the trigger. Okay, sounds cool to me. Low gainish sound. Now let's dial in the chainsaw and maybe adjust the amp. I'm actually not happy with the sound, so I will dial in another IR. Okay, so I've actually chosen another IR. I've chosen the thick one, but it's again from the Holy Grail Musicians pack. I still think the sound is a bit boomy, but well, let's go with it. So now let's add the reverb and find out what it does. So this is how an HM2 sounds with the reverb. I think it's decent. I think it actually adds really nice texture to it and gives it three-dimensionality, whatever, that you can't get with a dry sound. The controls on the backhand are really intuitive, so basically dial in the volume, or basically dial everything at max and then just decrease it slightly. That's my preferred tone. I think it's now bonus time, so we will stick with the overdriven sound. And I do have some coil split. I'm not sure if I have coil split options here. Let's actually find it out and then add the reverb. Well, I actually do have a volume potty, and when I turn it back, it gets a clean. So we're using this reverb. Yeah, I found my favorite setting. Almost everything on max except the dwell dialed slightly back. That's about it. What do you think about an HM2 with the reverb, and what do you think about this reverb pedal in particular? Let me know down in the comment section. And if you want to support this channel, you might want to consider becoming a YouTube member, or you want to check out the links in the description below. Or both. And with this being said, thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. May the power protect you, and have a nice day.